And French and Malian forces have repelled Islamist fighters who seized a key building in Gao. Reports say they were called to fight off a few dozen rebels who had infiltrated the city from nearby villages. France intervened last month to help the army oust the militants who seized the north of the country last year.
Heavy fighting on the streets of Gao. The latest sign that securing northern Mali is far from over. French forces arrived as reinforcement. Malian troops had been fighting Islamists who attacked a checkpoint Wednesday night and since occupied the town hall and a courthouse.
Our fighters entered Gao on Wednesday. Our troops have been ordered to attack. If the enemy is stronger, we will pull back only to return stronger until we liberate Gao.
Wu Jiao had previously controlled the town for 9 months before French and Malian forces recaptured it in January. Smoke could be seen in an otherwise blue sky. Part of the courthouse caught fire, as well as a petrol station. Soldiers tried to secure the area as people fled.
Malian troops used heavy machine guns to root out rebels with links to Al-Qaeda as the fighting spilled out into the sandy streets. Gao lies in the desert north of the country where Islamists infiltrated, according to the town's mayor. Explosions and gunfire rocked the town overnight. The mayor's office came under attack and a petrol station was set alight. We're dealing with an infiltration from last night. Just before the power was cut, some elements infiltrated the town and they're trying to take this building as well as other assets in the neighborhood. Paris is keen to avoid a long-term guerrilla conflict in Mali and plans to start a withdrawal of around 4,000 troops from next month. But these sustained skirmishes come at a time when Mali's army remains weak and divided and need their French allies now more than ever.
As the battle went on, it became clear that the Malian army was finding it difficult to defeat the rebels, despite their superior firepower. Injured soldiers had to be taken away, and in came the French military to take the lead. After being pushed out of Mali's northern cities last month, the rebels had vowed to launch counterattacks to expel what they described as the Crusader invasion led by France. Thursday's battle in the center of the city of Gao is the strongest evidence yet that this conflict is far from over. The French and Malian armies may have entered one-time rebel strongholds like Gao and Timbuktu relatively easily, but maintaining their control may prove a much more difficult task.